Well, what we know so far is that 201 miners are known to have lost their life in this incident, in this accident. The accident started some 400, 600 meters underground when a fire broke out in a electrical installment there, basically trapping people who were further down the mine. This is a very deep mine. So in many instances, we know mining accidents as being caused by methane explosions. In this case, it was basically fire and smoke which formed a sort of wall preventing people from escaping. And many of those who died from carbon monoxide asphyxiation. The rescue operation is still going on. It's daylight again. But as the Minister for Energy said much earlier in the evening, the further this goes on, the more unlikely we are to find survivors. Time is not really working on our side. Some of these people had gas masks, but those gas masks only are functional for a certain amount of time. So the situation here is very bleak.
Andrew, the cause of this this fire remains under investigation, but this particular mine had only recently been through a safety inspection.
Well, apparently that is the case. It had been through a safety inspection, but it also had come under very serious criticism from opposition politicians. They had filed some 20 days ago a motion to Parliament calling for an examination of safety conditions in this mine, and that motion was rejected by the government. So there's going to be a lot of questions that will have to be answered. The politicians are going to the site. Even now, the Prime Minister has cancelled a visit to Albania and will be coming to visit the mine instead. The leader of the opposition and opposition politicians are on their way as well. There will be accounts to be settled.
Indeed, and Andrew, of course, there's a poor history there, isn't there? 2009, 2010, there were coal mine accidents as well. I mean, let's look at the safety records here.
Indeed, I've been in Turkey for a very long time, and I can recall covering a mining accident in 1992, which was then Turkey's worst ever accident in a North Sea town in Kozlu. There were 262 people died then. Indeed, many miners who used to work in the Black Sea, where the mines have shut down because they're too dangerous, they don't produce good coal, had come to work in this mine, which is in the west of Turkey. So the mining industry, the coal mining industry in Turkey has this terrible reputation as being a place where you never